Welcome, everyone. You've tuned in for a deep dive, and today we're exploring something really quite profound, the 12 Jyotirlingas. These are revered as Lord Shiva's most sacred spots in India.
Absolutely. And the name itself, Jyotirlinga, it's quite revealing, isn't it? Jyoti meaning light, and linga, well, the symbolic form of Shiva.
Right, light and form combined. It points to something fundamental.
It really does. And the origin story is key here. You have Brahma and Vishnu. Well, they were arguing about who was superior.
A classic tale.
Yeah.
And how did Shiva resolve it?
He appeared, but not just appeared, he manifested as this infinite pillar of pure light, a Jyoti Stamba, completely dazzling.
An infinite pillar of light. Wow. And that settled the argument.
Instantly. It basically dissolved their egos and showed Shiva's ultimate reality. So these Jyotirlingas, these 12 sites.
They mark where that light appeared on Earth.
Exactly. They're points where Shiva's light form manifested directly. More than just temples, they're like conduits.
Direct links to that original divine light, 12 specific places.
12 sacred points across India, each with its own energy, its own story.
Okay, let's dive into them. Where do we begin this journey?
We should start with the first, the Adi Jyotirlinga, Somnath in Gujarat.
Somnath. Okay, the first one, what's the story connected to it?
Well, a really significant one involves Chandradev, the moon god. He was suffering under a curse, some kind of ailment, and it was his intense worship of Shiva right here at Somnath that cured him. It shows how devotion can, overcome even cosmic troubles.
That's a powerful idea of faith restoring balance.
Yeah.
And Somnath has this incredible history of resilience too, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It's quite staggering, actually. The temple's been destroyed and rebuilt 17 times.
17. That's hard to even imagine.
It really is. But it perfectly symbolizes Shiva's indestructible nature, wouldn't you say? That even through destruction, the essence remains.
It definitely does. That enduring light. For those connecting with Somnath, the mantra is
Surthasvaraya Nama.
Om Samsara Nama.
Okay.
Moving on. Where next?
Let's head south to Andhra Pradesh, to Mallikarjuna.
Mallikarjuna. Right. This one's linked to Shiva's family, I believe.
Yes, very much so. It said Shiva and Parvati often visited this place to see their sons, Kartikeya and Ganesh.
Like a family retreat spot almost.
Kind of, but what makes it truly special is the belief that Shiva and Parvati are eternally present there, in stone form.
Eternally present. Wow, so it's like their permanent earthly home.
That's the feeling, yes. It's even considered a direct representation of Mount Kailash itself.
A piece of Kailash on earth. What does that imply spiritually?
It suggests that the same level of divine energy, the same sacredness you'd associate with Kailash, can be accessed right there at Mallikarjuna.
Incredible. And the mantra for Mallikarjuna?
Oh, Mallikarjunaya Nama.
Okay. From the south, let's travel north again to Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. Mahakaleshwar.
Ah, Mahakaleshwar. The name itself is so potent. Mahakal.
Beyond time.
Exactly, the conqueror of death.
The belief here is that Shiva, in this form, overcame the very fear of mortality itself. That's a profound concept, and there's something architecturally unique about it, too.
Yes, it's the only Jyotirlinga that faces south.
South-facing. Why is that significant?
Well, traditionally, the south is linked with Yama, the god of death, and also liberation. So, Mahakaleshwar facing south. It's like Shiva directly confronting death, offering a path beyond time's limits.
A very powerful image. It said his Bhairav form here can conquer time itself.
That's the essence of it, yes. The associated mantra is Om Mahakalaya Nama.
Om Mahakalaya Nama. Still Madhya Pradesh, where do we go next?
To Omkareshwar, another fascinating site.
Right, this is the one on the island in the Narmada River, where the island itself looks like.
Like the sacred syllable Om. Yes, nature itself has shaped the divine symbol there.
That's amazing, the landscape reflecting the sacred sound.
And the story involves a yogi, deep in devotion. His penance pleased Shiva so much.
The Shiva blessed him.
Yes, and the blessing was that the temple's main pillar, the lingam, actually manifested in the shape of Om, a tangible result of devotion.
A direct connection between practice and grace. Beautiful. The mantra for Omkareshwar.
Om Omkareshwaraya Nama.
Omkareshwaraya Nama. Okay. From the river island we ascend to the Himalayas.
Correct. Up to Uttarakhand, to the revered Kedarnath.
Kedarnath. Just saying the name evokes images of mountains, snow, pilgrimage.
It's a place of intense austerity, of penance. It's famously where the Pandavas from the Mahabharata, they came here to worship Shiva, seeking absolution for the sins of the Great War. So it's deeply connected to purification.
You can almost feel the weight of history and devotion there. and it's often snow-covered, but the belief is
That Shiva's light, his presence, remains eternally awake, untouched by the elements. It speaks to that constant, unwavering divine spark.
resilience in the face of nature's extremes. The mantra is
Omkareshwar Nama.
Omkareshwar. All right, coming down from the heights, we head to Maharashtra.
Vishwanath.
The story here involves a victory. Shiva defeated a powerful demon named Bhima.
Ah, okay. And after the battle, Shiva established his light, his Jyotirlinga, right there, marking the triumph of, well, good over evil, essentially.
A marker of divine victory. Is there a connection to nature here, too?
Yes, there is. The source of the Bhima River, which is somewhat hidden, is said to have sprung forth because of Shiva's actions during that battle. So light and life-giving water appeared together.
Light and water. Powerful symbolism. The mantra.
Bhimashankar Nama.
Okay, next stop. A very famous ancient city. Varanasi.
Yes, Kashi Vishwanath in Varanasi, Uttar Pradesh. Kashi. A city unlike any other.
It said that even death there is a path to liberation, Moksha.
That's the profound belief, yes. And Vishwanath means Lord of the Universe. The name itself speaks volumes.
You can feel the energy in Varanasi, can't you? Centuries of devotion. And there's a specific belief about passing away there.
A very powerful one. It's believed that if someone dies in Kashi and the words Ram Nam Satyahai are uttered,
Yes.
Lord Shiva himself attends to the soul, assisting in its final journey towards liberation. It underscores Kashi's role as a gateway.
Truly significant for so many. The mantra echoing through Kashi.
Om Vishwanathaya Nama.
Om Vishwanathaya Nama. Back to Maharashtra now.
Yes, to Trimbakeshwar.
Trimbakeshwar. This is the source of the Godavari River, isn't it?
It is indeed. A sacred river originates here, and Shiva is worshipped in a unique form, Trimbak.
Trimbak. What does that signify?
It represents the Trimurti, the unity of Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra, or Shiva. It's about the convergence of the three main divine aspects.
So creation, preservation, and dissolution all represented together.
Exactly. And the lingam itself reflects this. It actually has three distinct faces, one for each deity. It's a very direct symbol of that unity.
Fascinating. A visual representation of cosmic harmony. The mantra.
Om Trimbakeshwaraya Nama.
Now we head towards the border of Jharkhand and Bihar.
That's right, to Vaidyanath Jyotirlinga.
Vaidyanath. This story involves Ravana, the demon king from the Ramayana.
It does. Ravana, through his immense devotion, was actually trying to carry the Shiva Lingam back to Lanka.
But he didn't make it.
No. Due to a, let's say, divine trick or intervention, the lingam became fixed to the ground right there at Vaidyanath. So devotion is powerful, but divine will prevails.
An interesting twist.
Yeah.
And the name Vaidyanath himself means?
The Lord of Physicians, essentially.
Yeah.
Shiva here is revered as the divine healer. It's known as the Rag Nivarak Jyotirling.
The disease-curing Jyotirlinga, a place of healing.
Precisely. The mantra chanted here is Om Vaidyanathaya Nama.
Om Vaidyanathaya Nama. Okay, our journey takes us back to Gujarat.
Yes, to Nageshwar Jyotirlinga.
Nageshwar, Lord of Snakes.
That's the connection. The legend tells of Shiva appearing in the form of nagas, serpents, to protect his devotees from a demon called Daruka.
So Shiva as the ultimate protector manifesting through snakes.
Exactly. A powerful image of safeguarding the faithful. And its location is interesting, too.
It's near the sea, right?
Yes, close to the coast. And it's at the sound of the ocean, the surroundings. They naturally resonate with the sound of Om, a blend of nature and spirit.
A naturally resonant place. The mantra.
Om Nageshwaraya Nama.
Om Nageshwaraya Nama. South again, now to Tamil Nadu.
To Rameshwaram, a very significant site.
Extremely significant. This was established by Lord Rama himself.
Yes. Before he waged war against Ravana in Lanka, he stopped here, installed this lingam, and worshipped Shiva to purify his intentions and seek blessings for the battle.
Wow. So you have Rama, an avatar of Vishnu, worshipping Shiva. That's a major confluence.
It really is. It beautifully shows the harmony between different paths, different aspects of the divine, a dialogue between the devotee avatar and the supreme god.
It highlights that underlying unity, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The mantra here.
Om Rameshwaraya Nama.
Om Rameshwaraya Nama. And finally, our 12th Jyotirlinga.
Back in Maharashtra.
Yes, we conclude our journey at Grishneshwar.
Grishneshwar. What's the core story here?
It's a beautiful story centered on pure devotion. A woman named Gushma. Her unwavering faith was so profound
that it moved Shiva.
It said it caused Shiva to manifest himself right there. It's a testament to the power of simple, sincere bhakti or devotion. A truly heartwarming example. And didn't Shiva say something specific about this?
Yes, a lovely saying is associated with it. Wherever there is the sincere devotion of a woman, I am invariably present.
That's beautiful. And Grishneshwar has a slightly different feel compared to some others.
It's often described as perhaps the smallest or the most gentle of the 12, maybe representing Shiva's compassionate, graceful aspect.
Grace and tenderness, the final mantra.
Om Grishneshwaraya Nama.
Om Grishneshwaraya Nama. What an incredible journey exploring these 12 points of light.
Truly inspiring. Each one holds so much depth.
Now, maybe we can take a moment and invite our listeners to join us, if they wish.
Yes, let's gently chant the names together with the mantra Om Namah Shivaya. Just let the names resonate. Perhaps, as we say each one, imagine a spark of that light entering your life.
Okay, please join in if you feel comfortable. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Om Namataya Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Somnath Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Mallikarjuna Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Mahakaleshwar Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Omkareshwar Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Kedarnath Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Bhimashankar Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Trimbakeshwar Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Vaidyanath Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Nageshwar Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Nageshwar Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Rameshwaram Nama. Expert speaker and host speaker, in unison, spoken gently and clearly. Grishneshwar Nama. Behind every one of those names, there's a story. And inside each story, there's a lesson, maybe a guiding light for our own lives.
Absolutely. If this exploration of the Jyotirlingas has sparked something within you, perhaps you could, metaphorically speaking, light a small lamp of Shiva's name. In your mind, maybe in your home, through your actions.
A lovely thought. Om Namah Shivaya.
And maybe something to reflect on personally. As we've gone through these 12 sacred sites, did one in particular resonate more deeply with you? Which one perhaps calls to you, inviting a visit someday? Something to ponder on your own path.